So Halle is supposed to be going, and this is how I know most people aren't shit, and most people are stupid as hell. Can I just be honest? And listen, we still gonna keep it a buck, okay? Most people are stupid as hell. Most people are really trying to pretend like he didn't wait till like 2 days before she was supposed to leave to the UK, I believe, to try to do this court case. Okay? It's not about, he don't want Halle. It's never about the son. Okay, it's not about his son, because give it a little bit, let Halle really start dating somebody else, he's gonna abandon his son. It's about control. Okay, it's about trying to this man was apparently releasing text messages with a girl where she was talking about cheating on her, and she basically, he was releasing messages. I'm gonna read the article, but releasing messages showing how he was gaslighting her and had her emotionally fucked up. He was talking about, you know what? Let's get to the article. Let's get to the article, okay? I don't want, not this. Where is it? Here we go. So this is the article that said Halle Bailey, this from Billboard. Halle Bailey says her mental health is under control and stamps DDG for embellishing in custody case. Bailey argues in a new court filing that DDG has dug up and exaggerated her history of threatening self-harm as cold retribution for DV claims. Okay. Oh, hell, they're going to make me, it's a paywall. I'm not, y'all know I ain't paying for shit. I ain't paying for no paywall. Let's see ABC News. Okay. So again, he did all of this, and the judge isn't stupid. Okay. You know what I understand about, men like to be like, child support court is rigged towards the woman. It's really not. It's just that, just like in, federal court or criminal court, the judges deal enough with men or women like you or him or whatever to see things for what it is. Okay. To be a judge says that you have to be able to read between the lines and be able to step back and see what the fuck is happening. Okay. And it's just that a lot of these men are trifling, and a lot of them ain't got the common sense God gave them. Okay. Shit. I know people personally that go into child support court or whatever and like start arguing with the judge and start fight. I know y'all do. Or y'all do, but y'all don't know. Start arguing with the judge, rolling their eyes, being rude, being disrespectful, being, doing the most, not listening to what the judge is saying. And then they turn around and wonder why they get caught up in the fucked up situations that they have. I've said a long time, the best thing a woman can do in child support court or any sort of court like that is to just hush. Just hush and let that nigga talk. Because he's going to talk himself into an L. Okay. So they had a temporary restraining order for a little before. Now, again, I got the article. It's a whole fucking restraining order. After he did all, and he in his delusional mind, maybe because, we understand that DDG's main audience are a bunch of incels and a bunch of fucking idiots. But the gag is he's able to have that audience because real life, he's an incel and a motherfucking idiot. And I don't mean, and I'm not saying he ain't book smart because, okay, he was valedictorian of whatever school he went to. That's fine. But that don't mean you got common sense, because everybody ain't got common sense. And common sense cannot be this common if she's telling the judge how you was abusing her, whatever, and you're telling the judge how she was emotionally broken. at the times when you were cheating on her and abandoning her with a baby, and how she's going through postpartum while you cheating on her and disrespecting her and doing all of this. You just gave the judge more reason to 100% believe that you are trash. Okay, if she had a little mental situation, then all DDG did was show the judge that he is a danger to her mental health, and more than likely their child's. Because if you ain't got the common sense God gave you to know that this probably ain't what you want to show the judge, then you ain't got the common sense to not know what to do and say in front of your child. Can I say that?